the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray eluding the pressure right. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
You see that? Bro, that was... why did he even grab the ball?
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move.
And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half.
And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And this is recovered by the Cardinals. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. Fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona.
Holding. Defense.
Holding.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make
it. In trouble and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And the defense has got it in their end zone. And that script may have just saved this ball game for them. That's something you have to be wary of on your side of the field, not close to the goal line. The defense, they are looking for that football. They got it. They scored it.
You are so right, and the quarterback has to speed things up himself. So close to the goal line, they're going to get after you. Make sure you get rid of the football and in a safe place.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is shoving onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll roll him out right. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
That keeps the score.
So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Time again to see what Ryan Tannehill and the Titans can do. He has not had the game that he envisioned. His team has not had the game that they've envisioned here. So how do they turn this around now?
Well, right now, what he's looking forward to doing is finding a way to get the added weight on his back. Is it like that monkey that Steve Young was talking about? Remember that in the Super Bowl?
Oh, the 95 Super Bowl.
Right, when they beat the Chargers, and, you know, he had that weight of expectations and past greats on his back. In this case, it's just bad play. Can he shake it off and then be able to play loose and free and help his team out?
Let's see if he can do just that. From the 30 on 2nd down, Tannehill.
Bruh, not a pick?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Isaiah Simmons there defensively.
Back to throw, Tannehill. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
12. Titans, nothing.
The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
Or because Logan Paul way more, and he's taller. So.
Well, dangerous return man showing it
I
here.
got 40.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30.
Right.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Shotgun now from Murray. Fitzgerald's got it right side. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Powerful running, and he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 35-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back on that counter?
Get away from me.
You have to have it, because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well, but they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll run with Drake.
I noticed, man.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game.
That man. I dropped that ball.
2nd down and goal. Murray flushed out right. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Arizona.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. He can run for it, and he will.
3rd down into 1st.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 10 that time, escaping the down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Steps away. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Look, I tried to. Look at this. Look, I tried. I like football. My favorite sport. I even play this sport.
From the gun, Murray being chased out left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those two TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead.
I bet in real life I was I bet
nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter.
With a truck. Yeah, it's game over.
On fourth down, Tannehill. And this is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3. Fourth quarter, the offense comfortably in the driver's seat, and they look to extend their lead with 3 more points. They're going for it. It's Murray. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running. Operating from the gun. Murray dancing to his left. He'll run it down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
At the 6-yard line.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And the Cardinals are in. Touchdown.
Pass complete to number 11, Larry Fitzgerald. Touchdown, Arizona.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. They snap it to Tannehill.
Oh, my
God! Will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage. So they've gone for it twice.
You're going to be getting whooped. Whoa.
Now they're
over for you, Bubba.
into a third situation.
Over for you if you ever play against the Cardinals.
This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Yep, 2 minutes
A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Big man.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go. And
they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
I just want a little dirt. I respect a little dirt.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter.
17 seconds left in the clock.
Here we go on fourth. Tannehill. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what?
Look, that's Derrick Henry in real life. He will drop you.
What I did, can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna do Super Bowl. I'm gonna do Super Bowl. And now y'all thinking, how you gonna do that?
Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex
Oh, I might just use that.
can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from way back then, claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we called her.
Oh yeah, I got the winning team. I got Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, and Tyreek Hill. Bad.
Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a
10
thing,
minutes.
how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it?
I can play in other stadiums, but I'm not.
Can I kick it?
Winning
Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different.
What is that?
Know what I was, ain't no one allowed to do what I does. Wait.
Michael Thomas is good too.
He's right here,
Michael.
now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with
Today, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City is Madden NFL 21 on EA Sports.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Tom Brady is good.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski, that's caught. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's Brady. It's caught by Mike
Okay, Tom Brady.
And they nearly get this all the
Brady,
way
I
to
see you.
midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Bro, who called a timeout?
That
I
one
don't need no
covers
timeout.
24 yards. It's a first
We're like
down.
a couple seconds into the game. I do not need no timeout.
Throwing now is Brady. This into the hands of his
How do I
running
get a
back,
flag?
Ronald Jones.
We're tackling the
And he's
quarterback.
across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
Defense.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Brady's pass there, complete to Gronkowski.
Brady's pass.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
Straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. This is caught. Gronkowski. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now McCoy. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
I'm going to kind of return.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Well, I'm not
To
trying to
lead
hear
the
it.
Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll set up to throw from the gun. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
We're on Kansas City.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Travis Kelce. Boom!
Complete. The tight end Kelce. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
I seen it. I looked at it on the
Travis Kelce,
Kelce.
46 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead.
That makes the score.
Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. Ogunbowale elects to not bring it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. Points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix it.
Okay.